CUCKOLD PICASSO, written by James R. Adams II and Lance Larson. Open in total darkness. Interior, location unknown. Various sounds emanate. Shoes softly clap against a hard surface. Something metal opens. Objects delicately handled. Everything sounds deliberate. Then, silence followed by uncomfortable silence. A soothing voice coats the room. The voice of Artemis is masculine, refined, and comforting.
Today's session is about letting go. It requires your focus on each body sensation you feel as you become aware of it. We'll start with the breath. Breathe in, breathe out.
A sharp cutting sound emanates.
In through the nose, out through the nose.
A shaft of soft golden light punches through the darkness. A flame dances one end of the cigarette. Artemis inhales.
Breathe in, take it all in.
Muffled sounds of panic murmur as the light grows through what appears to be a hole being cut.
All that you've been through, all that you were, all that you have become, all that you are.
A combination of brushed, drab colors roll into view. It's a painting, harsh strokes strategically placed to form a distorted man's face. The eyes are piercing.
Breathe out. Let it all go.
Smoke fills the air as Artemis exhales. The hole grows larger as Artemis's powerful shoulders and wrists come into view, whittling away, and snap! Artemis rips out the last piece of fabric. His lips come into view and swiftly blows smoke-filled air into the eye hole.
Let everything fade away. You are beyond this world now, floating.
More panicked murmurs, more cutting sounds, more light punching through.
Don't fight it. Give in to it. Float away and surrender. Trust in the process, and that which you seek shall find you.
A second hole is cut out. It's now evident that these are eye holes and that they spy a pair of arms and legs bound to the chair. The audience is the subject in this story, experiencing everything through first person.
Peace, stillness, bliss.
Artemis's vanilla button-down shirt is pressed, sleeves rolled up. His forearms look as if they were carved from stone. Glimpses of a sharp object cause another flurry of muffled murmurs. They plead as the scalpel drops out of view, and we focus on Artemis's mouth.
You are nothing. You are nothing. Embrace uncertainty and you will rise.
Muffled screams of agony pierce the room. They're as sharp as the instrument that is making the incision. The field of vision goes wild. The view of the painting and Artemis become erratic and blurred, writhing around like a man on fire.
Focus. Focus on your pain. See it. Feel it. Why merely endure it when you can grow through it? Now rise. Rise above it. Breathe into it and let it go.
The bloody blade comes back into view and out again. Big heaving breaths fill a room as we can hear the scalpel being set down with a soft, measured clank. Artemis addresses his subject, very matter-of-fact, detached.
There is no pain. It's all an illusion. All of it. Nothing more than a thin membrane obstructing your view of the truth beyond it.
The painting bears witness. It's impossible to escape its deadlocked stare.
Free yourself from the illusion and peace follows. Drink of the living water. Come swim with me now, in depthless oceans of shimmering sapphire.
A woman's delicate hand works its way into a surgical glove. Wait, was that a woman's hand, or was it a hallucination? A second glance confirmed the hallucination, as Artemis's powerful fingers stretch glove.
Now, let's try that again.
Pleading cries start back up. Artemis's hands dip out of frame, and the field of vision goes apeshit.
Focus, and remember, there is no pain. Accept it. Believe it. Trust it. Stretch your faith. Now feel me inside of you.
Blurred, erratic movements fill the screen.
Caressing you, loving you, loosening the knots, untethering you.
Artemis leans in close, but a woman's face comes into view. Her lips whisper,
"Float away, my love. Float away."
The blurred image momentarily stops in the painting, Pablo Picasso's Harlequin hanging on the wall. The pain is too much. The vision falls in and out of focus, only catching glimpses of Artemis's face. His chiseled jaw, high cheekbones with an air of class draped across his brow.
Can you see him watching us? What do his eyes tell you?
The harsh brush-stroked eyes fixated, drilling holes in all who dare to stare back.
Anger? Intrigue, perhaps? Jealousy? Do not resist intimacy.
Give into it.
Artemis's lips end the sentence as he motions to the painting.
Give in to truth, my dear soul. You are his slave. Everything you've ever done, leading you to the seat you are sitting in now, was orchestrated by him. He's pulled your strings your entire life. He is your reflection in a dirty, filthy
The erratic movements beginning to settle with deep measured breaths and locks the painting.
mirror.
Artemis's bloody medical glove loosens his tie. Red dashes of blood stick to each button that comes undone, revealing part of a supple woman's breast. A second glance reveals a brawn of a man's chest, another hallucination.
I can still feel him. Your cuckold mate is watching us, isn't he? The horned shadow of your unconscious mind.
The painting is still there, watching, breathing, simmering. Scared murmurs mix with slow side-to-side movements, offering a no response. Artemis's eyes are filled with sympathy, his wistful eyes searching for truth.
I see you. I am you. I am light, and I am nothing. Do not waste your time trying to convince me. This gift can only come from within. Pay your toll now, and the bridge will cross you. You will know the truth when you see it. It will play your song, our song. Bells will ring, and you will know.
He pulls out a shiny, sleek silver medical drill. Murmurs and pleas start. The tip of the drill bit is offered.
I can only offer you the path, but the journey is yours. Seize it. Time has grown young. If you will not open your eye, I will do it for you. Do not be afraid.
A whirring sound cuts off Artemis's voice saying, "Sparrows." The shiny, sharp tip comes into focus as Artemis warms up the drill. It begins advancing. It approaches methodically and slowly, handled with the expertise and precision of a surgeon. The periphery narrows and a voice in rhythm with the drill locks the frame. There is no escape. The drill is headed directly between the subject's eyebrows to drill a third eye.
Come with me. Come with me.
The drilling starts and the frame shudders hard. Violent, muffled screams try like hell to cut through the sound of flesh and skull being ripped apart.
Victory smiles on you, my love. All you have to do is let go.
Snap! All goes silent except for a ringing sound, the type of ringing we hear in our inner ear. The flame flops over and everything is inverted, spinning like a merry-go-round that slows with each revolution. Artemis and the woman pass in and out of frame, finally settling on Picasso's original Harlequin head painting. It catches fire and burns to blackness. Cut to black. Roll credits.